More economic pain tonight due to the pandemic. Today, hundreds more hotel workers are learning that they're losing their jobs. The nearly 100-year-old Roosevelt Hotel in Midtown is closing, a new sign of turbulence within the tourism industry. News 4's Anjali Hemphill spoke to some of those workers who will be unemployed in a matter of weeks. Anjali, it's happening just ahead of the holidays.
Yeah, Gilma, really bad timing. This luxury hotel in the heart of Manhattan has been open since the 1920s. It's now joining several other high-profile hotels here in the city that are closing for good. And the announcement comes as a shock to many workers here.
It's considered one of the landmarks of New York City. But come the end of this month, the Roosevelt Hotel on 45th Street will close for good.
It's sad. You know, right now we're about to reach our centennial in a couple of years. And, you know, this is like an icon of New York.
Tonight, the hotel releasing a statement that reads in part, the iconic hotel, along with most of New York City, has experienced very low demand, and as a result, the hotel will cease operations before the end of the year. Employees say they received this letter on Friday, announcing a mass layoff due to the, quote, relentless efforts of the pandemic. Many workers say their last day on the job is October 17th.
We have a family to feed, you know, and it's over like a 600 employees here. With family.
Ariel Grullon has worked at the Roosevelt Hotel for 23 years, and he questions the timing of the shutdown.
The excuse is the pandemic.
Yeah.
But we all know that this situation with the hotel is coming from January. That they say they sold the hotel in January and didn't say no virus. So that means that they violate the contract that we have with the union until 2026.
Right.
So that is the situation that will surprise everybody.
The hospitality industry is one of the hardest hit by the pandemic, with the W Hotel in downtown Manhattan, the Hilton in Times Square, the Courtyard by Marriott in Herald Square, and the Omni Berkshire Place all announcing permanent closures in recent months. Meanwhile, the pandemic is also impacting other parts of the city's tourism industry. It's been 7 months since the bright lights of Broadway have been turned on. The Broadway League announced the postponement of shows until at least the end of May, leaving 97,000 workers who rely on this industry in the dark.
You work your whole life to try to, get to this point, get to this level of as a musician, and now it's just the opportunity's not there.
The Roosevelt Hotel will close its doors on October 31st, and for now there are no other plans for the building beyond that scheduled closing. We're live tonight in Midtown. Anjali Hemphill, News 4 New York.